Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Breaking showbiz, the unlikely unity of boxing fathers and sons. The images that emerged from Saturday's highly anticipated boxing match between Chris Eubank Jr. and Conor Benn are truly unforgettable. We saw a moment of triumph for the underdog son, but what really stole the show was the heartwarming display of love between two fathers and sons in the ring. Breaking Showbiz has to say, it wasn't just about the fight itself, but about the power of fatherhood and the impact it can have on young men. As a society, we often talk about toxic masculinity, but what's more inspiring is seeing a change in the way dads are showing up for their sons. The Eubank and Benn families proved that love and support can conquer even the toughest challenges. For those who may not be familiar with the rivalry between these two boxing dynasties, it's worth noting that Chris Eubank Sr. and Nigel Benn had a tumultuous past. Their son, Conor Benn, has been open about his struggles with his dad, who has made headlines for being quite dismissive in the past. Yet, on Saturday night, we saw an extraordinary display of reconciliation. The scene was set when both fighters emerged from their car together before the big bout. It was a moment that left fans in awe, and it's safe to say that it drew gasps from the crowd at home. But what made this moment even more remarkable is what happened afterwards, a heartwarming display of love between two men who had been estranged for years. Breaking Showbiz has spoken to many dads about their relationships with their sons, and we know how important these bonds are. We've all experienced those moments when our kids clean us out, but as dads, we wouldn't have it any other way. We're proud of them, and we show it publicly. But what's more remarkable is seeing fathers who aren't afraid to be vulnerable and show their emotions. As we reflect on the images that emerged from Saturday night, we can't help but wonder, how many young men out there are inspired by this display of love and unity? How many parents will take a cue from these four men and start being more present in their children's lives? For Breaking Showbiz, it's clear that the impact of these images goes far beyond the boxing ring. It's a reminder that we need to be more supportive of our sons and the fathers who are showing up for them. By embracing this love and unity, we can help create a healthier culture around fatherhood, one that celebrates vulnerability and emotional expression. So let's take a moment to appreciate these four men who proved that even in the midst of adversity, love and support can conquer all. And let's remember, as dads, it's okay to show our emotions and be vulnerable. Because when we do, we create a world where young men feel seen, heard, and loved.